Now, this is a personal touch of mine. So basically what we're going to take is this base price, right? And the base price, this is the base price that we chose, right? So this is like what I'm actually going to put into Price Labs, and we're going to add 25%, right? And we're doing this because to utilize discounts, right? To incentivize bookings just generally. So again, it has a lot of SEO benefits. It has a lot of like consumer psychology benefits, right? You think that you're getting a bunch of incentives. There's a bunch of good reasons why it works, right? So if we're going to start out knowing that we're going to discount, I like to add a premium, right? So we're going to take the base price, what times 1.25, increase 175, boom. So now this will be the price that I will put into Price Labs as my base price, right? Now we go over RBP with cleaning fee. So real base price with cleaning fee. So again, just another data point, just another reference point, right? We're taking the base price that I will actually put into Price Labs. And again, we're just adding the cleaning fee divided by the average length of stay, right? So on average, we'd expect someone to pay or whatever. Well, yeah, on average, our base price with our current base price and the premium and the cleaning fee, we'd expect someone to see this price, or this is what our advertised price would be. And there's a lot of contingencies on this, right? I'm not just charging $215 flat across all days, all weeks, all whatever. What it really is just a manipulation point. But before, we're not gonna get too deep into that. So now we want to do average prices, right? So if we go back to this Price Labs report, right? These are the same exact price, right? 162 median booked nightly price, right? So I also like these data points as well as median booked weekly price, right? So that's 131 and this is 114, right? In this little sheet, I implement that as well. And this is going to be important because when we're discounting our base rate, right? If I know that people are booking a weekly stay on average of 130, what I'm going to do is look at my base price and my premium and look at what people are willing to pay for a week, right? And that's going to tell me how much I would need to discount the price to incentivize a weekly stay if that was my pricing strategy, right? Or if that's what I was looking to do. So that's why those are important data points. So again, I'm literally just I think I just rounded down just for nicer even numbers, but you could put whatever, you could put the exact number, it doesn't really matter, right? Now, this is an important portion of this, right? Which I actually had to go back and manipulate because if you say like base price, if you chose 140, right? And that was the nightly rate that you chose, and the weekly is 130 and the monthly is 110. The math ends up being really weird. So essentially the same rate that you would discount like a 3-day stay would be the same as a weekly stay if you don't adjust for the differences in price, right? And more simply, if the recommended price as we see is 162 and my judgment chose 140, then because I feel like it won't be on par to this nightly rate that's advertised, then it would only make sense to also decrease this number by the same margin. So that's exactly what we did, right?